So extempore speech is an impromptu speech. What is impromptu? When you deliver a speech without any preparation. So that is known as an impromptu speech. Alright. So extempore is that kind of a speech where you do not get any time to plan the speech or to rehearse. A topic is given to you and you have to say on that topic instantly. So you don't have any time. Now, why is extempore speech necessary? Extempore speech is a part of public speaking. So, as I had said, here you have to be able to speak without any kind of preparation. So, you do not get any time to prepare on the topic. Whereas in case of presentations or when you know that you have to deliver a speech on a particular topic, you get time to prepare, isn't it? In case of GD as well, you get the topic on the spot, but there are a lot of people in the group, so that is why you can at least think, and then you can say you get the time to at least think, because you get 20 to 30 minutes for a GD, and then there are suppose 10 to 12 members in the group. So you get a lot of time to think because you are not the only speaker there. The other people, they also speak. So you get time. But in case of extempore speech, you do not get time for any kind of preparation. You do not even get a lot of time to even think. So you have to be someone who can think quickly. You have to think quickly. You have to be able to think, analyze, and organize your thoughts accordingly. Now, extempore speech, it has become a part of the recruitment and the admission process. Nowadays, most of the organizations and universities have started, have started to uh, evaluate the candidates on the basis of extempore speech. So, for a job interview, you might face a round where you have to participate, where you have to, where you have to take part in an extempore speech. And even for higher education, you might have to take part in an extempore speech. So, if you want to do MBA later on in some other college or in some other university, so in most of the colleges and universities, there is a personal interview round, there is a PI round. Uh, you might have a written round as well. Along with the written round, you will also have a PI round. In some colleges, there's no such rounds, but in some of the colleges, you have to sit for entrance test and then you have to sit for a PI as well. So in that PI, you might be given a topic and you might be asked to speak on that topic for 2 minutes or for 3 minutes, and that is what extempore speech is. So that is why you must know how to participate or how to deliver a speech within 2 to 3 minutes. So the duration of extempore speech is not that long. It's of maximum 5 minutes, not more than that. And most cases, you will be given 2 to 3 minutes for your speech. So you have to tell about everything within that given time. Now, why it is conducted? It is conducted to check whether you can communicate properly or not. Now, when I'm telling this word communication does not only include oral communication. or communication with the help of words. It also includes non-verbal communication. That means your facial expressions also play a very important role. Your body posture also plays a very important role. Your gesture also plays a very important role. The tone, the volume also play a very important role. So, extempore speech is conducted to evaluate your communication skills, to evaluate your time management skills. Why time management skills? Because you have to be able to tell certain relevant things about the given topic within 2 or 3 minutes, within the given time frame. So that is why how you manage your time, how you divide your time, and how you organize your thoughts, that is dependent on your time management skills. So you are evaluated on the basis of your time management skills as well. Apart from these two, you are also evaluated on the basis of your stress management skills. So as soon as you get a topic and you have to instantly, deliver a speech on that topic, you will be a little stressed. So, how you handle that stress? The interviewer, the examiner, or the evaluator, they want to see how you handle the stress. You are also evaluated on the basis of your knowledge. Knowledge, as in on the basis of your knowledge regarding the topic. So, the topic that will be given to you in an extempore speech, it's not that tough. It will be something related to the general things. It will be a topic related to your general knowledge, to check your general check basically to check your general knowledge. So whether you read newspapers or not, whether you are aware of the things that are happening around or not, so it is basically to conducted to check your knowledge and also your presence of mind, because you will have to be able to think quickly. If you take a lot of time to think, your time will be over. You won't be able to you won't be able to speak a word. So that is why you have to be quick. You have to be able to quickly think. So these are the reasons behind uh, why extempore speech is conducted. Now, how you should take part in an extempore speech, or what are the things that you should take care of when you take part in an extempore speech? As soon as you get the topic, you have to understand the topic. You might get the topic on a sheet, so it might be written on a sheet, might be written on a paper. So there might be a bowl, and the chits might be there in the bowl, and you have to pick up the chit, or else the topic will be just orally given to you. So if it is orally given to you, then you have to listen to the topic carefully. If you have to pick up the chit, then you have to read the topic carefully. As soon as you read the topic carefully, as soon as you get the topic, you have to understand the topic, and you have to think what you are supposed to say. You have to analyze and organize your thoughts quickly. Now, start after you start, you have to also take care of your expressions, of your body language. So that is why I said that you are evaluated on the basis of your communication skills, which includes verbal and non-verbal both. So you have to take care of your body language, you have to take care of your expressions, of your gestures, of your tone, of your pitch. So you have to take care of these things. You must be clear, and you must be concise. Okay, you must uh, be able to deliver the speech properly and clearly. You must be loud enough so that the people who are hearing you can listen to you. Alright? Now, when you start the speech, you are not supposed to run. You're not supposed to run. Okay? You're not supposed to run. That means you're not supposed to deliver the speech too quickly. You have to think quickly, but you do not have to tell everything quickly. You can tell slowly. If you are too quick, the other person won't understand what you are trying to say, and you'll also be nervous. If you are too quick when you speak very fast, it's a sign of nervousness as well, and you make a lot of mistakes then because you do not get the time to think. So that is why you need to be a little slower when you speak. You have to quickly think, but you have to say slowly. Say relevant things about the topics. Tell only 10 lines or 15 lines. You don't have to say a lot of things. Okay? You don't have to cover a lot of things. Even if you have a lot of information regarding that topic that you have got, you're not supposed to say all the things that you know. You are only supposed to pick up the important things, important points, and you're supposed to tell it. Alright, you're not supposed to say everything because it's not possible to cover everything in a 2 minute speech or in a 3 minute speech or even in a 5 minute speech. So it's not possible to cover everything. So that is why be a little slower when you say, think quickly, say slowly, say clearly, be loud enough, but say logical things, relevant things. It should, you must deliver the speech in an organized way. Now, when you are delivering the speech, you must have a introduction along with the body and the conclusion. So, start with the introduction. If you have 2 minutes, so for 30 seconds, you have to figure it out quickly. That for 30 seconds, for example, for 30 seconds, you will be giving the introduction about the topic. Then for 1 minute, you'll be providing all the details regarding the topic. So that will be your explanation part. And in the last 30 minutes, you will be giving the conclusion. So you have to divide your time accordingly. You have to give the introduction and the conclusion. You cannot uh, no, you have to give the conclusion and the introduction along with the other details. That is the body. All right. So I have witnessed a lot of people who starts the speech with an introduction and then uh, explain the topic, and they do not get the time to conclude the topic. Conclusion is very important. So you must be able to conclude the topic. The other things that you need to take care of is you need to use the correct words, you need to use the right words. You do not have to use complex words. You should not use complex words, you should use easy words, but the right words. Now, how will you be able to score good in an extempore speech? What are you supposed to do? Now, you do not know about the topic. For example, if I ask you to tell about a topic, now if I ask you to deliver a speech on a topic, you will be confused and you will also be stressed. So you might not be able to deliver it properly because have because you did not get any time to prepare, to rehearse. So that is why you might not be able to deliver it properly. So the same thing happens in the case in extempore speech as well, because you get the topic instantly and you have to say that you have to deliver the speech instantly. So that is why you are stressed, nervous, and therefore you cannot deliver the speech properly. Now, how will you be able to deliver these kind of speeches properly? You don't know about the topic beforehand, you don't have any idea regarding the topic. It might be any kind of a topic, might be related to anything, so you don't have any idea. How will you practice it? How will you boost up your confidence? So there are certain ways that can help you to actually, you know, help you to actually develop your public speaking skills. So extempore speech is also a public speaking. It's also a public speaking activity. All right. So now, how will you be able to develop your public speaking skills? And especially in these kind of cases where you get the topic on the spot and you have to deliver the speech instantly. What you have to do is you have to you have to make yourself ready for that mentally. So you have to be mentally prepared that you're going to get a topic and you will have to deliver a speech. So you have to be mentally prepared. It should not come as a shock or a surprise. You must be mentally prepared for that situation. This is the first thing that you should do. Second, there are several other ways, like you need to read about a lot of things. You know what is currently occurring in our country, what is going on in our country. So you need to read newspapers. You need to just read. It's up to you, whatever you feel like reading. Newspapers, you can just search it on Google as well. You can go to some websites and then read. Just read about anything and everything. It will increase your knowledge. One, it is going to increase your knowledge. It is going to help you know about a lot of things. You can read books, whatever you like to read. As I said, you can read anything and everything. So reading will basically improve your vocabulary. It is going to improve your vocabulary and also your knowledge. One, it is going to definitely increase your knowledge, increase your knowledge, and second, it is going to improve your vocabulary. So you will have a collection of a lot of words, and you can use those words when you when you deliver speech. So you can use those words. So it will help you to collect words. And it is also going to develop your English speaking skills. So read English books, English newspapers. Read the articles that are written in English. So it is also going to help you to improve your English speaking skills. Then after you read, another thing that you can do is stand in front of the mirror. Just take any random topic and try to just say it. Now, how this will help you? This is going to help you in a lot of ways because you can see yourself, you can see your expressions, you can see your body language, you can see how you are delivering the speech. So, first of all, what you can do is you can just write a note and then stand in front of the mirror and then you can start delivering the speech. Later on, you can just take any random topic and without any preparation, you can stand in front of the mirror and check that whether you are being able to deliver the speech or not. The third option is to record your own voice. Pick up anything, read it, and record it. You will be able to listen to yourself. Pick up a topic, then whatever you know regarding the topic, just speak and record. You will be able to understand where you stand. So, if you continuously do these things, you will definitely be able to improve your speaking skills. And when you improve your speaking skills, you will be able to improve your public speaking skills as well. Now, after you have tried reading, after you have stood in front of the mirror and practiced, and then you have recorded your voice, then when you're confident enough, you can call someone from your family. You can call your father, you can call your mother, you can call your siblings or your friends to listen to you, or you can call all of them at once to listen to you. Now, here you're facing the audience. There's an audience in front of you, and you'll be delivering the speech, you'll be delivering a performance in front of them. Now you will get rid, in that moment, you're going to get rid of your stage fear. This is how you can develop your speaking skills. This is how you can develop your public speaking skills as well. And this is how you can get rid of stage fear. Now, have you ever wondered why you cannot perform in front of the audience? You might have enough knowledge, but as soon as you are asked to stand in front of the audience and deliver a speech, you are blank. You're afraid to do that. You're scared, you're tense, you're stressed. You cannot do that properly. Why? Because of stage fear. Now, stage fear is something that is a big barrier, and you need to break that barrier. You need to get rid of stage fear. And if you practice all these things, the tips that I had given you, you will definitely be able to get rid of stage fear. Now, with this, by doing all these things, you'll only be able to get rid of your stage fear. Only you will. This is going to help you only to an extent. That means only it will help you only 50%. The remaining 50%, you will be able to learn, and you will be able to do it only when you do it practically. Okay, now in case of delivering a speech, so if you get an opportunity, try it, do it. If you get an opportunity to take part in an extempore speech competition, or if you're asked to deliver a presentation or any kind of speech, participate, do it. That is going to decrease your fear of audience. Now, what is stage fear? It is a fear of audience, isn't it? So, when the first day, you will be very scared. The second day, it will decrease. The third day, again, it will decrease a little. The fourth day, it will decrease a bit more. On the 10th day, you will be a confident person. All right. You can practice at home. Initially, you can start reading, recording, then you can ask your parents to listen to you. And then when you have gained that 50% confidence, then you can stand in front of the audience whenever you get an opportunity. Then start performing. In that way, you will be able to get rid of stage fear. You will be able to develop your speaking skills, public speaking skills, and everything. All right. Now, this fear stops you from delivering your performance properly. You might be a very good guitarist. You might play the guitar very nicely, or you might be a very good singer or very good dancer. But you're afraid to perform in front of the audience. That is also stage fear. Any kind of performance, when you're afraid to perform in front of the audience, that is known as stage fear. It can be any kind of performance. It can be a dance performance. It can be it can be a speech, it can be a presentation, it can be anything, it can be related to anything. So suppose you're a very good singer, suppose you're a very good musician, but as soon as you see people, you forget everything, and you cannot do, and you cannot perform, and you cannot give your best. That is the stage fear. How will you get rid of it? You will be able to get rid of it only when you try, only when you are there. First, on the first day, you have to face your fear. So, by facing your fear, you will be able to get rid of the fear. All right. So, if you don't face the fear, if you run away from the fear is going to stay. Only you are escaping the situation. But all the time, you won't be able to escape the situation. For example, in case of extempore speech, suppose all your life you have never participated in any extempore speech competition yet. Till now, you have not participated in any of the competition. But in future, you never know when you have to face this kind of situation where you have to instantly deliver a speech without any kind of preparation. You never know. So you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. And this is how you can prepare yourself. You definitely cannot, regarding extempore speech, you definitely cannot, prepare or rehearse on that topic, but you can apply these things to reduce your fear, to gain your, to boost your energy and your confidence. So these are the things that you need to do to develop your public speaking skills. Once you can deliver a 2 minute speech properly in front of the public, you will be able to even deliver a 2 hours lecture, because it's only about the fear. It's not about the knowledge. It's only about the fear. Once that fear is gone, that will be gone forever. You will not face it again. So you have to start it. You have to face it. Then only you will be able to do it. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. If you run away, that no, I cannot do this. I am going to run away from this situation. Then you will never be able to solve it. Any kind of situation. You first of all have to face it. Once you face it, the first day may be very scary. The second day, you will see a difference. Gradually, you are going to see a difference. And as I have said, that on the 10th day, you will be a confident person and you will be able to deliver any kind of performance before the audience with preparation, without preparation. Now, that's all about extempore speech. Now, I don't know whether I have time or not. I think today I will not be able to conduct any practical session.